we've learned that if you're not supported off the job, then you're not going to be effective and efficient on the job.
Welcome back to the DraftKings Life Podcast. I'm Rebecca Thornburg, a recruitment marketing specialist.
And I'm Max DeMortier, talent acquisition associate.
And on today's episode of the DraftKings Life Podcast, we are talking about something so important that impacts everyone. We're talking about benefits. No, not boring benefits, because DraftKings offers so many cool ones, so many different ones, and we're really excited to just dive in and check them out. But Max, I have a question for you. Of all the companies you've worked at, how does DraftKings compare?
I mean, first and foremost, I think they don't compare. That's the short answer. And I think longer answer is I worked at a couple places now, and I think we have the typical vision, dental, health insurance, all that stuff. But then you have a couple smaller ones that people don't talk about as much. So you'll have pet insurance, you'll have unlimited PTO, all these nice things that I think really sets DraftKings apart.
Awesome. Well, without further ado, we want to introduce our guest. She is incredible and knows all things benefits. Madison Stanley. She's a senior benefits associate.
Yeah, hi everyone. So I am Madison Stanley, super happy to be here today. So like Becca said, I am the senior associate here at DraftKings. I handle U.S. benefits strategy and our global well-being program, and I've been here for just about 2 years now.
Amazing.
Love it. So Madison, I guess I'll jump right into it. First question. What I wanted to ask was, it seems like, at least from an employee's perspective, that the benefits seem to change a lot. There are a lot of opinions that go around the office. But with that, you guys seem to be very fluid and things seem to change quite a lot. So I'm curious to hear about your projects this year, what you've done, what has changed.
Yeah, absolutely. In 2022, a lot has changed here at DraftKings from a benefits perspective. I would say we focused in two main areas this year. First, on our parents here at DK and our growing families, and also really on the emotional well-being of our employees. So from the parent standpoint, we extended our parental leave for the birthing parent and non-birthing parent. So we have 14 weeks now for either side, which is awesome and really market competitive in the space. We also, starting 1/1, now offer progeny, which is a fertility benefit. We actually removed any language of what infertility meant. So anyone, no matter what your family looks like, can have access to this benefit. So it's IVF, it's IUI, it's egg freezing, so it's a full thing and it's an unlimited benefit. So as many cycles as you need, we offer. Wow. And on top of that, we also implemented this cool app called Pump Spotting, and it's actually kind of like a Facebook type feed, but any new parent can log in and you can ask questions, and you have a full community of support from DraftKings and also worldwide. And on that app, it's actually a breastfeeding app where you can log in and it shows you a safe and clean place to pump if you are on the go.
Wow.
So it's awesome. And from the emotional well-being standpoint, starting in 1/1, we offered all of our employees and all of their dependents Calm, the Calm app, so that mindfulness app that everyone loves, all of the cool stories. And also recently we launched Lyra Health. So we gave all of our employees 16 free therapy or counseling sessions every year from here on out.
And why was it so important to add those specific benefits?
For a lot of different reasons. I think DraftKings is a fast-paced and innovative company, and we strive for our benefits to be along that same plan as well. So our demographic is constantly changing. We have a very young population, so we know that people are starting to have families, and if they haven't started yet, they are planning to start families. So we really wanted to get ahead of the curve there and support our employees where they are. And from an emotional standpoint, we needed to provide a therapy and counseling opportunity for our employees because that market is so saturated and it's really hard to find a therapist right now. So we wanted to make it quick and easy for our employees to get these benefits. We try to listen to our employees, and we also need to listen to the market and remain competitive so we can attract and retain our talent here at DraftKings.
Love to hear that. And personally, one benefit that has really stood out to me is the Lyra mental health. I was constantly looking for a therapist or a coach, and I was nervous about the cost or would a therapist actually match my needs or what I wanted. And when DraftKings announced the Lyra Health, I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Let's dive right in. So I started it. I got matched right away. I started the sessions, and it was really just so easy and free. I loved it. So why is mental health so important for our employees?
Absolutely. I mean, that's so great that you had such a positive experience. We went through a bunch of different vendors and finally selected Lyra because they were by far the best option for our employees. I think mental health right now is huge for our DraftKings employees. I mean, we are trying to be so fast-paced. Our jobs are so much. But we've learned that if you're not supported off the job, then you're not going to be effective and efficient on the job. Like, you are more than your job, and we want to really push that at DraftKings. You're more than your DraftKings job. And so mental health here is not just being stressed at your job. You have a home life, you have a social life, you have all of these different aspects, and you need to be supported when you're dealing with all of those things. Life comes at you fast, and DraftKings wants to be able to support you with no matter what comes your way. So 16 free therapy sessions gives you more than one a month, and like you said, you're able to take a quiz, and it matches you with someone if you have certain preferences that you're looking for in a therapist, and you can get a therapist within 24 to 48 hours. And your first session starts from there, and they give you goals, and it never stops. As long as you're at DraftKings, you will have that Lyra benefit year over year to continue to work on your mental health.
And the resources, too. I think with that app, it's not only the coach that you're using. They send you resources. They send you activities. They send you different podcasts to even listen to, too,
exactly.
Which I love the self-help part of it, too. So it was really just like, once you dive into what we have, it's really unlimited what you can achieve for yourself.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
So I kind of want to take a step forward and move into like the future now and what your team is looking at, especially with, DraftKings being such a global company. We have employees all over the planet pretty much. How does, the future look for benefits, and what direction are we going?
Absolutely. I mean, benefits is consistently changing. And usually in the benefits role, you're thinking of a 3 to 5 year roadmap. And while we do have that on it, it changes constantly. Our demographics are changing, the market is changing, and we are in a space that we want to remain top of class and give our employees all of this. So I think where we're moving forward is doing a lot more employee listening and trying to figure out where are the gaps in our coverage. This year we were able to help parents in a lot of different ways. We were able to help emotional well-being and grow our well-being platform. And so I think we really want to continue to move in that well-being space of giving employees great job experience and professional, help moving forward, but also building them on their personal side as well. I think we would really like to move into financial well-being and really continue to move the piece on emotional well-being as well.
That sums it up perfectly. Way to end it there, Madison. We're done with the questions part, but we do have a very fun game set up for everyone. So this game is going to be called We Have a Benefit for That. So I'm going to talk about a scenario in life that everyone has, and Madison will tell us if we have a benefit or not for it. So Madison, are you ready?
Of course.
Okay, here we go. First one. My dog is not feeling that great.
We do have a benefit for that. We offer pet insurance for all of our employees and all of their fur babies, so you're able to enroll, and we have a really great discount that works through Nationwide. So you can log on through our voluntary benefits platform, CoreStream, and sign right up for your pet insurance.
Amazing. I'm at the age now where I should start saving for retirement.
We do have a benefit for that, and I think that is a big point for a lot of our young people just starting out in their career. So DraftKings has a really great 401k match that they allow all of their employees access to. So you can contribute to your 401k or a Roth IRA through our retirement program.
I'm buying a house and I need a lawyer.
We have that benefit too. That's with the Lyra Global EAP. You can give them a call. They'll be able to set you up with a lawyer for a 30-minute consultation to get your process started on buying a home. And we also offer home insurance as well as car insurance at a discount through our voluntary benefits as well.
Ooh, I don't think I knew that.
Double dip.
Ooh, I like that.
So when I come into the office, personally, I like to take the bus.
We have a benefit for that. We offer a commuter plan here at DraftKings, so you can have a parking benefit or a public transit benefit. And what that does is you select how much you want taken out of your paycheck, and we will take it out tax-free and put it in a different account for you, so you can fund either your parking or filling up any type of commuter or public transit pass that you need.
I enrolled in our free medical plan, and I'm nervous about emergencies or accidents.
Yeah, absolutely. We do have help moving into 2023. So first, I want to highlight that we do offer all of our employees a free health plan here at DraftKings, which is extremely rare in the space. But that plan does have a higher deductible. So what we did to pair that and kind of enhance your benefit is we now offer an accident or hospital indemnity insurance, meaning you could buy this, and in case you hurt your knee at a sports league or something and you end up in the ER, that's considered an accident and you're covered, and you won't be on the hook for your entire deductible at that time.
That is like a little reassuring.
Yeah, right?
A little bit. And then pivoting a little bit too,
Sure.
if I wanted to start a family.
Absolutely. So that kind of ties back to our progeny benefit and honestly our overall medical plans. So like I said, we have unlimited cycles is what they're called in the progeny benefit, meaning that you can go through as many as it takes for you to kind of find that process for you. And so DraftKings doesn't want to tell you when it's enough for your family or to stop you, so you can go through egg freezing, IVF. We can set you up if you're going to be using a surrogate, so taking the eggs and placing them. And then tying into surrogacy and adoption, DraftKings offers $15,000 per child. So every time you want to adopt or have a surrogate, DraftKings will give you money towards that as well.
Wow.
It's very important that we don't define what your family is or how you want to start it. So here at DraftKings, we're trying to support all paths.
I love that. That's beautiful. Love that. I'm sick and I can't make it to the doctor's office.
If you're enrolled in our Cigna health plan, Cigna's actually partnered with MD Live. So you are able to hop right on mycigna.com, log in, and you can actually be seen within 15 or 20 minutes from a physician online. They can send your prescription right to the pharmacy and you'll be all set.
Amazing.
Usually at a lower price than if you went to your actual doctor.
Whoa. Big tip there, guys. Big tip. And then I just started my family, and I'm having trouble with motherhood and breastfeeding.
Absolutely. I would push you towards our Pump Spotting app. So Pump Spotting is our free app, and you're able to post, like I said, kind of like a Facebook feed, and other people around the world, or even DraftKings specifically, could answer and give you advice on different steps of motherhood or breastfeeding tips as you start your journey.
That was fun. That was like all encompassing. I feel like little tidbits for employees,
Rapid fire.
Right? And people like just wanting more of like what we actually offer. So thank you. That was great.
Absolutely. I'm glad I had a benefit for all of those.
Right? Good thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, we really appreciate it. Madison, again, I think Becca and I learned a lot. Hopefully everyone listening and watching learned a lot too. Really appreciate your time and, looking forward to what you and your team can come up with.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And thank you for listening. Make sure to follow us on social media at DraftKings Life, except for LinkedIn, where we're simply DraftKings. This podcast is available on all major podcast platforms, Apple, Spotify, Google. We got you. Be sure to download, listen, and